Hi everyone, this is Primetime Wrestling UK. I don't know what episode it is because I didn't bother to look, so I'm not going to guess. I've got Samantha with me today. Basically we're going to talk about our Wrestlemania trip, which is already finished by a week, which is depressing to think about. Can't believe we've been home for a week. I want to go back.
I'd go back, but I've already got there.
What?
I'd go back, but probably not there.
Well, yeah, I know what you mean, but yeah, I just mean back to Wrestlemania.
Yeah.
Basically, we're going to talk about our trip the whole time we was there, what stuff we bought, what got signed, and all that. Basically, we got there on Wednesday, late Wednesday night, at 10:30 at night, which was a long day. Then we had access starting on Thursday night. It was Thursday night, yeah, I'm throwing a blank all of a sudden.
First.
Yes, it was our first WrestleMania together. And first we met Paige and Adrian Neville, which was quite cool. We were right up the front for that. And then we met Rosa and Xana, which, if any of you have seen the videos, I proposed to Samantha, which when Samantha said yes, everyone in the audience was shouting yes, 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 which was quite funny. My hands were shaking before doing that, you know. I was like, but it was cool. Yeah, got Rosa a part of that, and yeah, that was good fun. It wasn't as nervous as I thought I'd be, which was good. Normally I don't like doing something in front of a group of people, but I just went and did it basically. Unfortunately, it never got on TV. They never showed it on Raw again. They showed the clip of us, the pictures from Twitter on Raw last week when we were there, and obviously our picture with Rosa was on it, but it never got to TV, which was a shame. So they normally do show clips from Access, but I'm hoping.
Yeah, but vaccine day, there was supposed to have someone was trying to film it, but they didn't get there in time.
Yeah, they didn't get it in time, but hopefully it'll be on a DVD, because they normally do show clips from Access. I don't know why they haven't this time. Lazy gits. Right, I'm going to show you some of the. I'm not going to go through everyone we met because I can't remember every single person, but we met the shop signing on Thursday, which is why we were at Access all day long, was Christian. Was it Christian first? Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Booker T was on the Thursday first. What did he say to you?
Because I was poking my arse out.
Yeah.
I wanted to get a good arse shot.
I wondered what he was laughing his head off about.
Didn't use the word arse.
Yeah. I wondered what he was laughing his head off about.
So I was like, okay, and then he just started laughing, which was quite funny. I had a moment with Booker.
But yeah, he was cool to meet. Then a few hours after that was Summer Rae and Fandango, which Darth Mayor taking our photo decided to blur our picture, which I was thinking, thank you very much for that. I wish I'd used my mobile from the start. It probably wouldn't have blurred. It totally blurred it and screwed up the picture. But I got Fandango to sign my figure. Which have you got it next to you? I don't know how well you're going to see it. It's a bit bright on the screen, yeah. But yeah, basically it's a figure with his autograph on it. And I've got a promo. I'll show you Summers in a minute. I've got it here somewhere. But yeah, that was Thursdays. Then Fridays was Christian first, then Antonio Cesaro. We nearly got screwed over with Cesaro because when we came out, the guy told Chris to sit by the wall by where the toilets are to form a new queue. And then half an hour later, a guy comes over us saying the queue's over up the other side. And it was like all the way down the floor, down the other end of the bloody building. I'm thinking, I'm not going all the way down there when we were told it was here and we were supposed to be right up the front. So Chris went to the staff and they sorted it out where we'd be right up the front, which to me we should be up the front because we were there in the first place, you know. So why should we go all the way to the back when we were in front of all these people? Because the staff got it wrong. Because you know we sat in that by the toilets the day before to form the new queue for Summer Fandango. So we got to meet Cesaro, which was cool. He signed one of our promos.
They did explain to people
Well, yeah, if the people didn't like it, it was tough because, you know, we were in front of them anyway. You know, they would have expected the same if they're in that position.
It wasn't that far behind either. So it wasn't quite a problem.
Anyway, I'm going to show you some of the autographs I got in this program. Got the Undertaker to sign a program because the promo was the same as last year, and I don't want to double with the promo, so I got him to sign that. I've got to show you. We was lucky enough to meet Bray Wyatt on one of the days. I think it was Saturday, because we found out on the text message where he was going to be. So, and I was in the VIP area. So what I did was, as we got in, I took advantage of my running expertise from over the years and sprinted all the way over to the signing and was right up the front. Nearly took out a wheelchair and a kid in the process, but screw it, it's Bray Wyatt, I don't care. So I just get out of my way or else I'll knock you out of the way when it comes to Bray. So yeah, we got to meet Bray and Harper, this was Harper I think, so judging on the picture I'm sure you could see him doing this to John's face.
There's a picture with him with the thing.
Darkened his eyes basically.
There was a picture, if you notice on your pictures, there's him with the thing and he's got it literally like in that position.
Yeah, I'm sure it was Harper because you could see him looking up at my picture and he's around the eyes area. Who else has we got on here? Got Oksana's and Rose. I did a nice long message to me. It says, love you and thank you for the special... What the hell's that? Thank you for the special moment, Rosa. You won't obviously be able to read it on there, but... yeah, that's where she put it on there.
Alright, got congrats day.
Yeah. Who else have we got in here before I go on to my other stuff? I've got Xavier Woods and Damien Sandow. The old Damien Sandow decided to sign my NXT poster as well when he's not on it, the cheeky git. There's Damien, and where is Xavier's there? Yeah, Damien decided to be stupid and sign the NXT poster. We also got to meet the Ascension. Finally got to meet the Ascension, which was cool. We saw Titus O'Neil, which was funny because I was wearing my Bella's top instead of the Team Millions Dollars one, and he slammed his pen onto the table messing about because I wasn't wearing the shirt. We was like, you're not together anymore, you turned on Darren. Here's Titus's autograph.
Funny that he slammed down his pen. It was funny.
Oh yeah, it was funny.
We were together with Lillian and him though.
Yeah, Lillian was with him, yeah. Also got Regal's autograph. Regal was funny because I said to him, we're going to his tour next month. And he goes, oh, you're the one that bought a ticket. I was like, it was funny because it's obviously instigating, he's suggesting that I'm the only one going. Regal's really funny. Justin Gabriel always asks where exactly in London we're from. And what was the club he asked if it's still open?
He was like, is the Ministry of Sound still open?
Yeah, it's the Ministry of Sound still open. I don't even know if it's still open anymore.
It still is at Burn Castle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got...
a lot, apparently.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. But yeah, there's Darren's and Justin's, and where's the other one? Here's old Regal's. Oh, it's a bigger program this year.
Did Zach not sign it because Justin did the program beforehand?
Well, you was getting it signed by... I was next to you, Zach signed it, and I'd taken mine just straight to Justin, and obviously he didn't pass it to him, so he never signed my program. Yeah, he never signed my program. We met Layla, which was good to see her again. Got her autograph on there. Also got... How did I manage to get 2 autographs from her? Did you get this signed for me? For Layla?
No.
No, because I've got an autograph in the program, and I know I've got a promo signed by her. Maybe.
I got my encyclopedia signed.
Oh, maybe I've got 2 things signed by her, I don't know. That'd be like doing what I did at Bret Hart, wouldn't it, when I got 2 things signed? He Who Dares. But yeah, that's the program basically. What I got signed in there. I did some of the VIPs, the Undertaker, Batista, and he wasn't wearing his tight jeans for a change, which was good. Also Randy Orton and Big Show, which Big Show seemed like he was in a hurry to get away. He was taking a while. He was like, "I've got to be somewhere." It's like, well, people pay to meet you, mate, so you have to stay whether you like it or not.
That woman said she wants this, but I see everyone in the league. Everyone has a bad day.
Yeah, I've heard Big Show can be a bit grumpy, but
I
anyway.
mean, when I met him, it's the Sky thing with Kenny, he was alright.
Yeah, I bet he was.
But I suppose it's quite hard for them on them, like, every day. Like, quite a big schedule.
But anyway, this is Batista's promo, which got signed. He was really nice. It was better than I was expecting, to be honest, because I never know what to expect from him. This is from Paige. I didn't get this signed from her. This was already signed. I got that at the table there that was selling some of the NXT promos. Yeah, this was signed by a Big Show. He thought I said my name was Clay at first. It's like, no. Clay. The next lot was what we got at WrestleCon, which I'll go into in a minute, what joke that was. But Caitlin, we was talking to her about wedding arrangements, weren't we?
Yeah, about what she got done for.
Yeah, this from I finally met Brooke Adams, who's my modern day Trish Stratus. I switched this with Chris Fint, who liked my promo. I was looking for that one, and I wanted his one, so we switched. So thanks to Chris Fint for giving me this, because I really like that one. So that was handy.
It's not me in my picture yet, though.
What?
You still ain't sent me my picture yet.
Of who? With
Brooke.
oh, Brookie. I'll do it after this. This is from Lisa, aka Victoria, Tara, whatever name you want to use. She was really cool. Kaz and Daniels, who are always a good laugh. And I got one of their shirts from them, which saves me getting this online. That's really cool. Yeah, they're nutcases. What else was there? I also met Team 3D, Dudley Boys, whatever name you want to give them. Got this signed. Devon didn't say a single bloody thing to me. Bully just did his usual fist bump and then slapped me hard on the back after the photo.
He did say something, he did talk to you a little bit though.
Half-heartedly, I could barely understand what he said because he was quite quiet. This is what I got signed by Booker T. This is what was signed by Christian, which he took a photo of that and said he was going to send it to someone, which I think we all know who that is.
Never surfaced on Twitter though.
Hmm?
It hasn't surfaced on Twitter though.
Yeah, but he's probably sent it to Edge. That's probably what he was talking about. Karen got this signed for me from Ric Flair when she met him, because she had nothing to get signed by him, so that was a bonus for me. Let's quickly go through these pictures I've got here before I go on about dear old WrestleCon. From one of the ones from Rosa, which says to Craig and Samantha, or Sam as she's put it, love Rosa. It's the other one from her. Going through this fairly quickly because Arsenal's kicking off in 10 minutes, so... So Robbie, if you're watching, up the Arsenal. Here's Cesaro's autograph. Seth Rollins, who we got to meet, which Samantha was very happy about. I nearly blew my knee out in the process of running over to him under the barrier, but...
And I run the fastest I've ever run.
Yeah. Bob Backlund we met outside the shop. He was selling his own promos and doing a photo for $20, so did that and that was a laugh. It's a nutcase, that bloke. This is Layla's. I don't know where the NXT poster is at the moment. I don't know where I put that, so I won't be able to show you that. I also got this. It's what you normally put on belt buckles, but I bought it just as a collector's item. Wrestlemania belt buckle things. Plates, as they call them, not things. I did buy the boa, but that was the biggest pile of crap and waste of money. It was falling apart all the time, feathers flying everywhere.
You even had it in your Coke?
I've still got it on one of my tops I found today. I've got this bloody feathers on it. It's ridiculous.
That was disgusting.
It was just so poorly.
You got the Monopoly?
Yes, the Monopoly, which you've got there. So I didn't have the space in mine.
I just can't really go and pick it up because it's on the
Yeah.
floor, so.
Well, now, anyway, WrestleCon. Saturday, we got there early-ish, and it opens at 10, but we didn't get into about 11:15 because it was such a slow bloody queue. And they had these
even
little...
the 9 o'clock ones didn't get in.
Yeah.
Did they?
Wrestlers turned up late. There was slow motion and doing the ticket things. You had like 3 ladies doing it. It was like such a poor way of doing it. The venue, the building itself is small and just looks like a bloody garage. It was warm in there. The wrestlers just turned up when they felt like it. Kurt Angle changed his... because his flight was delayed, that changed his schedule, so I couldn't meet him because he didn't get to about 12, and by the time I noticed him, his queue was massive. And I had to go over to Access for VIP, so I luckily got my refund the other day, although he's done me out a bit because I had a pop at him on Twitter, which I'm entitled to because they screwed us around so much. What was the company that didn't turn up on Sunday?
RG Promotions.
RG Promotions decided not to turn up Sunday. Edge, who was supposed to be there, decided to go home on Saturday night, which he says was their fault, but they're blaming it on him and the usual crap. It was like...
It's the whole back and forth thing that he wasn't to do. He wasn't supposed to do it. He never had.
Piper...
And then he had signed it and everything else. So.
Like, Piper was meant to be there, but he was at Access when he should have been at WrestleCon when people paid for him, which I thought was disgusting.
It's just the fact people paid $300.
Yeah.
So for a super ticket, and not everyone got to see who they wanted. Then all they're doing is offering autographed 8x10s.
But it reminds me of the NWO thing all over again. It really did. Some of these wrestling organisations really are poor. They need to get a grip and do things properly. Cause it's not, they wonder why people are getting annoyed when they can't handle criticism. But it's like, well, organise it properly would help.
Didn't some of the UK lot talk to Nash about the NWO?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, well, luckily that Ministry of Slam, whatever they're called, are gone now because they were the biggest joke on this bloody planet. They were. But yeah, we met Caitlin. What?
So going Saturday, we ended up meeting the beautiful people because they were.
Yes. I got my chance to put my arms around the beautiful people, which I very much enjoyed. Yeah, I mean,
I got to meet Hero.
Who?
Chris Hero for $5.
Yeah, $5 to meet Chris Hero. Well, who was the other ones that were there? Cliff Compton and what's his name? Punk's mate, who thinks he's better than he is. Who?
My director.
No, Punk's mate who wrestles.
Colt Cabana.
Colt Cabana, yeah, they were there, but I think they were quite expensive and they were being a bit crafty.
It was $30. It's like,
yeah.
Wait a minute, I'd pay that for Chris Hero.
Yeah. Virgil, dear old Virgil was there, but no one went up to him. He was just making up his prices. He was going along, and poor old Virgil, no one went to him.
Trying to get attention.
Yeah. We met Caitlin on that day, luckily, because I didn't see her there on the Sunday. There was Team 3D. It was a whole palaver finding where I get my actual tickets for this thing, instead of just using the paperwork. It was so poorly organised. The venue was way too small. It was a shambles, really. I was expecting so much better because I'd heard such good things about it, but I think the fact they had it in such a small venue really caused problems, and the wrestlers were just turning up whenever they felt like it. There was no control over the wrestlers or anything.
But they were nice, though.
Oh yeah, but it was the fact that some of them just turned up when they felt like it. I mean, I never saw...
I think the highlight was trying to watch Scott Steiner park.
Oh, Scott Steiner cannot park. He really could not. I'll tell him that in person because he'd beat the crap out of me, but... Yeah, he couldn't park. His brother had to come out and help him. Edge turned up after a while. He's driven along. DDP, I didn't even see him inside. He turned up, but I didn't see him inside, so I don't know what he was doing. Didn't see Jake or anything.
Schwacker Luke, bless him.
Yeah.
On Sunday, came out to the front where we were queuing up.
Yeah, he's trying to get in where we're queuing up. It's like people getting photos with him for free. Ric Flair was there as well, not doing any signings or anything, but he was just there to see people. On the Sunday,
we missed Matt. And
Matt Hardy, MVP, Carlito was there on the Sunday. People were just turning up. It was such a shambles. There was no real organising to it.
area, isn't it? Like, yeah, makes money.
Yeah, just like we'll turn up. Jeff Jarrett I had to get a refund from because apparently he got drunk the night before and didn't turn up till about midday, and I had to leave by then. So I got a refund because I was getting annoyed. Just like he was supposed to be at 10, at 11:30 he still wasn't there. So I was like, screw it. If he ain't going to turn up on time, I'm not going to waste my time or my money on him. So I just went and met Brooke and Kaz Daniels.
He had an altercation with some promoter or something the other day. 17-year-old son or something. He had an altercation.
I have no idea.
I'm saying that he's drunk. Apparently he had money or something like that.
I don't know. But on that note, there was when my sister met AJ, the woman's or the bloke, whoever it was on the tape stand, said you could have a quick photo with her autograph, but don't touch her. It's like, what? Don't touch her? Was she royalty or something? But
Listen to that.
it's like you have. So if someone puts her hand out to shake her hand, she's just going to ignore it or something. It's just weird. It's like, don't touch her. Why? We're not all diseased.
We're not letters.
So yeah, I had a cold, but I'm not flipping that disease.
We didn't meet her anyway. Didn't really want to.
No, I wasn't bothered. I'd rather meet Paige, but I've met AJ a few times before anyway, so it's not like for me the ultimate one was to get to Bray, which I did. So
Was nice.
yeah, we went to the Hall of Fame, usually access Raw, Wrestlemania. Hall of Fame was interesting with Mr. T, somewhat. He loves his mama.
I love my mama.
Yeah, he obviously doesn't love his dad though because he didn't talk about him once.
Well, it was his single mother, innit?
But it was ridiculous. All these ridiculous things he was coming out with. I was relieved when Kane's music hit in the end because he said he wants to talk about his daddy. Which is great, which Undertaker appeared at the end, because I was glad he did, because I first thought he wasn't going to do anything, which would really piss me off. But yeah, the whole Hall of Fame was good, apart from that with Mr. T, which was just weird. But WrestleMania was good, very good, better than last year's. The shock of the night was the Undertaker's streak ending, which I think everyone was lost for words. I mean, no one thought it'd be Brock Lesnar of all people. You'd think if it's going to be someone, it'd be someone like Daniel Bryan or possibly even Cena, but not Brock Lesnar. It was just what?
I didn't think he'd lose it at all.
No, I didn't think he would either. It was just, I mean, I know it's WrestleMania 30, but I was like, what the hell just happened?
But my theory of I had to be Undertaker this year.
Well, yeah, it was a good job in the end you did meet Undertaker, because I'm not sure he'll be doing it next year. But apparently he had a concussion quite early on. Daniel Bryan won the world title, which I think a lot of people were expecting. Bray Wyatt lost, which led to me swearing after the match quite a bit. I'm not PG when it comes to that.
At the pay-per-view, what do you think it's
It was just, it'll win at the next pay-per-view, but it's just BS. It's like, why does Cena always have to win at WrestleMania, apart from when it's The Rock? Why put over The Rock, who just doesn't need it, and yet he not put over someone like Bray? It's just, it's ridiculous.
The audience got their own back on him with that chant, the Raw after
John
Mania.
Cena sucks. Yeah, and the singing the Bray Wyatt song, which was really cool. But
Have
the whole...
you seen Raw yet with him on it?
What, this week?
Yeah.
With Bray Wyatt?
With Cena?
Yeah.
Because I heard he got a really massive pop.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about it another time. But, yeah, the whole week was good. We met loads of our friends. Chris Fint, Chris Hill. I'm going to miss half of them out. But Shirley, Leah, Robbie, he's a nutcase, that bloke. He's so funny.
Chris Hill.
He was good. Yeah, Chris Hill, Matthew Reed,
Yes.
there was Robbie's mates, Ollie, why have I forgotten their names? Sean, Lou,
Yeah.
and Mark Newton. Yeah,
Lewis.
yeah, I've said that already. There was loads, really. I mean, there was, of course, as I nearly forgot her, Lisa McKnight. She got to meet Wade Barrett at last. Even though he didn't do a sign in the donut, yeah, she finally got to meet him, which was good. And we got to meet Lisa after.
I
Hey?
A profile on Twitter.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, we got to meet loads of our friends, which was great. Martin was on our plane with us, got there and back.
And me.
Who?
Justine. See Justine, finally.
Justine, yeah. What's his name on our group? What's his bloody name? Chuds. I know. What's his... Ian. There you go, Ian. I didn't forget you, Ian. Nearly did, but I didn't. But yeah, I've probably forgotten someone, but...
And a couple of new friends we've got on
Yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah, it's always good to have plenty of wrestling friends.
Question page, and as always.
Yeah, anyway, it was great fun. The flight was a bit brutal coming back, being delayed and all that, but one other shirt I want to show before we go is this one, the 30 years one, which was really cool, which has luckily got Warrior on it, because we came back from the flight, the first message I see is Ultimate Warrior's passed away, which is a sad way to end the trip, because 2 days ago he looked fine, the next minute he's passed away from a massive heart attack apparently, because he had heart disease apparently. So it was a sad way to end the trip, but at least we got to see him at Hall of Fame and on Raw before he passed away. Just a shame we never got to meet him. But I know a few of my friends got to meet him, like Chris Finn and a few others. So at least some of us got to see him. Just a shame I didn't get to see him. But yeah, they did a tribute on Raw for the Ultimate Warrior, which we'll talk about next time. Because I'm doing a show probably tomorrow or the day after, especially for the Ultimate Warrior, dedicated to the Warrior. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that now, because it's come up to 27 minutes and I don't think I've got that much memory left on my mobile. So that's it for this episode. Our I'm throwing a blank, what's wrong with me? Memories of WrestleMania 30. Yeah, it was good fun, and we'll see you in a couple of days. Bye.